All right, take two. Maybe it'll work this time. Let's see if the audio is still like super crusty with this version. Hopefully not. Yeah, like 90, you know, pretty much every other. Oh, wait, hold on. After this, we should be able to hear it.
Idea.
Much better. Okay, I guess I just needed to update my PPSSPP or use the other one. I have way too many of these. Actually, PPSSPP is a really good emulator. I probably don't need, if it's loud, by the way, I can turn it down. I probably don't need to have multiple versions of it.
On LittleBigPlanet, you become a delightful little sack person.
It is a little loud on my end.
Is you. Your analog stick is your advancing implement. It moves you through the levels of the speed best suited to you. An ability to jump so high you defy the laws of gravity is a must-have accessory in LittleBigPlanet, and your action button will furnish you with this. Give the action button a short, sharp stab for a modest hop, or a hard, lingering press for a big boy bouncy
Much
bound.
better. Yeah, the only reason I kept the older ones is for whatever reason, when we would play on one of the new, well, this has been like a year ago. It's probably fine now. Whenever we would try to play on the current one with Monster Hunter Portable Third, it just, like, the game worked fine, but netplay just did not cooperate for whatever reason. So I ended up collecting a bunch of different versions until we found the one that worked. And it still doesn't work as good as it used to, but it's fine. I'd rather it work at all than not work, if, you know, if that makes any sense. I don't want to edit our character. We already watched that one anyway. I will watch the second one though.
Now, on the face of it, your average sack boy is an emotionless-looking little critter, isn't he? Well, you can't really judge a book by its cover, because quite the opposite is true. By using your
I ended up grabbing a bunch of different 3DS or Citra versions too whenever all that went down, just in case, man. You never know.
Pressing the up button.
But outside of that, I usually just keep the newest one.
The left button will make him scared. The right button will make him angry.
But with the whole Citra thing, that's a, you know, that's a fringe case when it comes to emulation. That was like something we'd never seen.
Even happier.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Angry and sad. And if you hold the L button
Yeah, what's up, Don?
And press the directional buttons, Sackboy will become full of life.
It was actually disastrous. Something I never thought I'd see.
Even cheeky little taunts are all part of Sackboy's repertoire. Yes,
this game beat Jet Set and Metal Gear. And I'm not surprised to beat Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is a great game, but it does take a while to get going. Man, he's kind of creepy. It's all right. We got you. We got you, Smash. I am a firm believer in archiving everything myself.
In LittleBigPlanet, every day is International Sticker Day. Sack people put stickers on walls, buildings, creatures, creations, you name it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, LittleBigPlanet just makes me think of Chris Chan.
To join the sticker fun, press the menu button to bring up
and
go to your stickers page. Look at the vast array
this game's biggest fan for sure.
Stickers available. Pick one with the analog stick. Select it with the action button. Now, let's stick it to something. Move it around the wall.
I just think about
the analog stick like this. Holding down the L button.
I just think about that video where Chris is like explaining
up and down
life with autism through LittleBigPlanet.
To rotate it. Then stick it down with the action button, which you can do as many times as you want. The back
I'm
button
so
gets you
thankful
back
I'm
to
old
your
enough to have
pocket
lived
you
through
choose
that when it
another
was
stick.
happening in real.
Keep hitting the back button to get out of sticker mode and your pocket. Stickers. Couldn't you just kiss them?
Oh, Animal Crossing for sure, too. The OG Let's Player. Ooh. The Sonic, definitely Sonic. Actually, to be honest with you, and I'm not even trying to take a dig at him. When I think of Smash, or sorry, when I think of Sonic, I just think of Smash now. It's true though, a revolutionary, a visionary, for all the wrong reasons. You're the biggest Sonic fan I know. I'm about to kick the AC up a little bit, man. I thought this heat wave was over.
At last, we've been expecting you. Welcome to Little
It's
Big
very
Planet.
possible.
You know, every
And if it wasn't before Slow Beef, it was like right at the same era.
When you visit Little Big Planet, the imaginatively charged atmospherics zap that gene.
Oh yeah, we're knocking some easy achievements out
Your
here.
mind goes into make and do mode. And when you build something,
That's
created
true.
a puzzle, or made a machine, or devised a brand
They kind of
new
carry that.
level,
I don't mean it in a bad way. I don't mean this in a negative light at all. But they definitely are carrying a lot of that community.
I can do
With Cart. I mean, I guess it was built on Sonic Roboblast, so it's only natural, I reckon, that they also really enjoy the Cart games.
Isn't zapped straight away, and you just want to have a wander about to admire what your fellow Little Big Planetians have created.
Oops, sorry if you guys heard
that's fine
that.
and dandy too. So, what are you waiting for? Because Little Big Planet.
Man, we've had some crazy rain. I went to fill up. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. I went and filled up my Jeep today in case I had to leave because the water was getting up pretty high. And I was like right next to Kroger, and I was like, should I go get some ice cream? I ultimately didn't, but right now I'm starting to regret not getting that ice cream. Story
We might
levels?
visit Little Big Planet when the whim takes us, but keep an eye out for these things. Little Big Planet
We have flooding.
seeds.
Dude, I've flooded 4 times this year. It's not got in the house, but it has been big enough to be considered a quote-unquote state of emergency. The first one we had was in January.
And you'll be there quicker than you.
It's been rough. It's usually not this bad. Like we'll usually, get some bad weather or some bad rain like once or twice a year. A year, by the way. And now it's been awful this year. But as bad as it's got, it's only gotten in my house twice, so it usually just results in my yard becoming a mess, and under the house gets a little rough. I've had to rip out and replace the tarp I have under there because I don't like to pay plumbers, so when something goes wrong, I usually just go do it myself. So we got a little tarp. Well, I got a little tarp down there, so usually it's fine, but not always. I remember I got Little Big Planet 2 for Christmas one year. I've never played this first one. I don't even remember if I asked for it or if my mom was like, oh, he likes these cute little games. It was a good choice though. I did like it a lot. I'm surprised, or maybe they did. Is there a Little Big Planet on PS5, or have they killed this studio? Because it's not God of War or Horizon. PS5 did have one. Or did it? It was a 3D. Oh, okay, okay. That's too slow. Yeah, it's like I was talking with Golden a little earlier. I do like LittleBigPlanet, and if I decide to come back to this one, that's why I'm just kind of running through it. Not too worried about the collectibles, because if I decide to come back to this one, I'm gonna play the PS3 version. It's most likely the better way to play. Oh, I can get up there. Help me, kangaroo. I know this isn't what I'm supposed to do, but that's kind of curious. There's like 3. Well, I mean, maybe I would like it. He's gonna blow. I do really like 3D Land. That's one of my favorite Mario games. How am I? Did I screw myself by doing that? Oh, we can go this way. I understand. I was not good with some of the more creative aspects of this game. I never made any stage worth a dime. Same with Mario Maker. I never, like, I used to think, okay, I play a lot of SMW. You know, I've played ROM hacks. I know how to make a good map. The art of making a 2D platformer stage is much more than people want to probably give it credit for. I think I screwed myself by flipping that boomerang over. Ooh, there we go. Got it. Ooh! Use the windmill to cross the canyon. It feels like it's been an eternity since I streamed. Had a busy week last week. I gotta finish Rido soon too. I'm like on literally the final save before the final boss.
All the warnings you've ever had about not wandering off and not fiddling with things that don't concern you. They're good advice.
It's true. It's true. It was a nice little break.
Ignore them. In this magical province, we positively encourage wandering and fiddling. But it does mean, occasionally, you're going to find yourself somewhere between the devil and a rather substantial amount of salt water, i.e., trapped. So if your wandering and fiddling does get you into bother with no way out, press the menu button to bring up your poppet. Using the analog stick, select the Try Again icon. Then press and hold the action button.
Hey, you got the Switch too, man. Pop Mario Maker into right now.
And a new one appears, like so. So don't be afraid to wander and fiddle, okay? Indeed, let wander and fiddle be your motto.
Oh, fair enough. Well, after that, boot up Mario Maker. I was not paying a bit of attention to that. Did they give me a tutorial that I needed? Hold on, I'm gonna have to watch this again.
Remember,
you guys have got me
all the
talking.
Warnings you've ever had about not wandering off and not fiddling with things that don't concern you. They're good advice.
Dude, I understand. This guy's got that Stanley Parable voice.
In this
I'm already tired.
Province, we positively encourage wandering and fiddling. But it does mean, occasionally, you're going to find yourself somewhere between the devil and a rather substantial amount of salt water, i.e.
This is what Don does to his Sims.
So if your wandering and fiddling does get you into bother with no way out, press the menu button to bring up your pocket.
Oh yeah, this is where you talk
Using
about
the
killing
analog
yourself.
stick, select the try.
We can say that on Twitch now, right? I'm almost 32 years old. I'm not gonna say unalive. It's all in jest. So I'm yeah. It's jokes. It's just a joke. I'm so hungry. I'd lick the glue off a sticker. I'm gonna use that at some point in my life. Oh. Oh, will he lick me? Do I need to slap a sticker over there? You know, I actually thought about trying the multi-streaming thing. I don't really know how to begin to set that up, though. Oh yeah, that was a pretty, I don't want to say common, but I was a little rascal as a teenager. I heard that one from my mom a lot. Between that and you can't BS a BSer. I guess I can't. Is that Castlevania? Look like Castlevania up there. Here, all that matters is connect. It's a plug. Okay, I'm not looking to getting that set up today. Or tonight, I should say. I'll wait until after stream to do it, of course. In case the ever inevitability that Twitch blows up, because it's one of the most mismanaged, poorly handled websites of all time. You know, it's good to have options. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, they want me to blow my Pop-It up. I'm very marketable. YouTube will like me. I try to be anyway. I try not to even swear on the stream. I don't really swear in real life either. I try not to. I used to have a sailor's mouth growing up, man. Yeah, I switched over and it's doing a lot better. Doing a lot better.
Another level conquered. You really are an impressive individual, you know. In fact, we're upgrading
This is such a British game.
Supremo class, which grants you free access to the community moon. Ooh, and have you had a good old rummage around my pod yet?
Nope.
Check it out. It's cooler than a monkey dipped in ice cream.
Man, I was just talking about ice cream. I should have got the ice. I'm dying for some mint chocolate ice cream right now. That's what I'll have to do. I mean, I don't care to have two separate chats as long as they both show up on the stream. That's really what I want. As long as they both show up on the stream. Gift of the grab. Ooh. Holding R, but oh, it's using right trigger instead of R1. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some people who have them, like when a chatter from YouTube chats, it has like a little YouTube logo, and then Twitch has the little Twitch logo. So there's definitely ways. It's just I think it's time that I quit being lazy and do it. Oh, there you go. You see his big head? Hold R to grab me. Yeah, I'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. I'm actually not monetized on YouTube, so I don't think I'll get ads, or if I do, I don't get any of them, or any money, so I don't think I'm in control of it. I don't think I can be monetized on YouTube because I have a couple Megami Tensei soundtracks uploaded, and last I looked, I'm the only person who has them uploaded, and I would rather just not take those down in case they still get a lot of views, so somebody out there is listening to them. I'd rather just leave it up and miss out on $5 a year. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. A lot of people do that. This game does have 2 planes. There we go. Just get used to press up or down to shift between them. It's a koala. It's a drop bear. I don't know how I'm supposed to grab a hold of him though. Press on, yeah. Is this switch supposed to do something? There's no double jump in this game. Oh, it dropped it like a... Okay, I didn't notice. My bad. That's on me. The 2 planes thing gets a little finicky at times. Now we're getting the hang of it. Oh. There we go. Oh no, we gotta wait. Ooh. Even dreams. Oh, it's the end of the stage. Okay, I guess the Cave of Dreams is the next one.
If you find a little piece of LittleBigPlanet that feels as comfortable and familiar as an old pair of slippers made out of every old pair of slippers you've ever owned, then you can revisit that place as many times as you wish. Perfect your moves. Improve your score. Or simply bound feet first into somewhere you've never been before. Like you're some kind of interdimensional hitchhiker. Let your...
Oh. Cave Dreams was... I think this is where we learned how to do combat. Smash, have you got the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask a stupid question, but I forgot the fish is just a Kamek transformation. Have you got everybody else unlocked yet? Oh. This is Ty the Tasmanian Daredevil music. P5X is good. It's really good. You don't have to spend any money on it to beat it so far. There's only 2 palaces in the game. I've finished the first one. I'll just be honest with you, I've spent money on it. You don't need to though, I'll tell you that. Whoa! I'm not ashamed to admit I spend money on gacha games that I like. I've spent money on Girls Frontline too. I do the little like $5 monthly thing. They earned my $5. I'll say that. Got all the main characters, nice. But P5X is really, really good. Or I think it's good anyway. I'm really enjoying the they're doing a P5 event right now too, since Joker is like the main character to pull for. And I really like the Phantom Thieves, so for me it's been really fun seeing everybody again. Except for Morgana. Nobody likes Mona. I think I did it! I broke the game! 43 minutes in and I broke it. We're stuck. Every time I play a game, man. Every single time. Well, not a big deal. It's just funny that I finally managed it. Oh wait, I'm gonna go this way. Actually, where am I supposed to go from? Not under there. Oh, grab his beak. I didn't grab. Right, I remember. Sorry, I had to do R2. I keep thinking it's R1, but the way my controller is mapped, it's R2 to function as the right trigger on the PSP. It's probably where I switched to using a PlayStation pad, because my Xbox pad's a dunzo. So I have to fix it, but everything else is fine. So. I'm seeing Persona everywhere, man. The faces on this thing look like Lufel. Oh, why do these things whisper like a Smiling Friends character? Oh. Oh, come on. That one shouldn't have got me. That one shouldn't have got me. So with the Kamek costumes, is it like, are they permanent unlocks? Like it just transforms Kamek, or like, is it just like you gotta pick up an item and hope Kamek turns you into them? Last time I played it, we couldn't figure it out. I don't know. I also didn't get to play too much, so I didn't really get to see how it operated. We were just trying to get the characters. Whoa! And then you permanently, okay, as long as you permanently unlock it, that's all it, I mean, it's still kind of annoying, but as long as it's a permanent unlock, who cares? So when people were calling it like the Kamek stuff, I thought it was just a random transformation and you like didn't get to keep it, like it was an item or something you pick up for the remainder of the race. That's why I was salty about it. Kangaroo. It's when you're hit by it. Oh, okay. I can see why people are kind of tight about that one. Oh.
Your Start menu is your launchpad to a universe of fantastic and exciting opportunities for fun. Just look at the range on offer. You can fine-tune things you've set up, or replay videos you've unlocked, for example. Just have a fiddle about with it. The options go on and on. There's probably a way of ordering tea and biscuits in there somewhere. Just click the Start button and explore a plethora of potential.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Green time. I'm kind of torn on the music in this game. Like, I kind of like this song, but it's also like, what is this? Hold on. Corporate Memphis. That's me and GC were talking about this a couple streams ago. This music feels like the musical equivalent of Corporate Memphis. Like, this isn't bad, but this feels like the most random, like, background song you'll hear in like a random commercial. Yeah, like, It's not bad, but like I'll turn this game off and I'll never remember this song again. Never. And it's like I was trying to say, it's not even bad. It's just like, yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's this forgettable background music that you hear in a commercial. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait. I gotta go with this thing. We got our first auto-scroller.
This is the dream time. The conduit so ideas from down under can reach the Imagisphere.
I actually haven't tuned into Pete's streams lately. I should do that sometime. Sloth told me I looked like him once, and I haven't forgotten about that.
The notion humans have adds to the
The worst part is I can kind of see it.
The creator curators fashion their levels from it to create LittleBigPlanet.
Not to flex or anything, but Pete Nor does follow me on Twitch. My goat.
The community moon. From here, you can download all the incredible creations.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's a little basic, this game is. No, not even a double jump. But I guess, and I could be looking at it the wrong way. I think the appeal, again, like I could be wrong. I think the appeal to this game was probably the level creator for people.
This is something.
And it was pretty interesting that, and bold actually, when you think about it, that this game allowed you to
more accurate. The place where you're free to create
like record your voice in your stages.
As long as it's in keeping with the rules of LittleBigPlanet. Now, have you heard the Little Big news? There is to be a great celebration. The Carnival of Creators.
Thank you, Smash.
All the creator curators are to meet, interact, share, and party like crazy.
Yeah, I certainly agree. Especially, I think a roll especially would have been nice. It could have been a nice way to get a little bit of extra. Well, lesson learned. That would have been a good way to get a little extra speed while you're playing, and then also just something more to do.
Visit these non-responders. Find out what's wrong. Free them of their trivial distractions so that they too can attend the carnival. We wouldn't ordinarily ask anyone to take on such a task.
Okay, when you said shove stuff, I was glancing out of my eye and I was thinking, oh, where's he taking this? But you're good for now. Hey. Hey, be cool, dude. Be cool. I do really like Sackboy as a character. He's cool.
Your Sackboy controlling skills are a real credit to you.
Thanks.
You're whizzing through these levels like a laser beam through warm butter.
I'm pretty good at controlling my sack.
Apart from at the top of your game, you're now ready to meet the next creator curator.
Oh,
don't be shy, but don't be overly serious.
That's the
Just
one on the
be yourself.
picture of the achievement.
You're doing great, but take some time to explore my moon. We'd hate for you to miss anything, let's say, useful.
Yo, Silk Song? It's real? No way. Am I allowed to say that? Anyways, Mortar do. This is the stage we gotta beat. I guess I am now. Yeah, you can tell this game was made in a different time. Oh, you're right. It was capitalized. It's just their name. Sounds like Carbon. Anyways, Oh my god, they're so cute. I do like these two. I want to play these two. Oops. Crash 3. I've never played 3. I've only played the first one. You didn't strike me as a Crash fan, to be honest with you. Playing Mega Man? Oh, maybe if I grab it. Yeah. What? Okay, I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to go. Ow, ow! I think that's the way I gotta go. Oops. See, I was in the same boat. I was a Nintendo kid too. I completely skipped the PS1, but it was worth it because the PS2 had backwards compatibility. And as a kid, I mean, I know now the PS1 had a good library, but as a kid, honestly, I don't feel like I missed out on many PS1 games. The only PS1 game I would look at that I was like, dang, I want to play that was Legend of Dragoon. And I mean, it was worth the wait. It was really nice when I finally played it. But, you know, as a kid, I was like, whatever, man. I'm not missing anything. Tekken 3 was nice, but like, I got to play that at my friend's house, and you know, by then it was, you know, it's fine because he wants to play it without that. Instructions are to hit. Oh, what? I should try Legend of Dragoon again, to be honest with you. When I played it, it was around the time I first started emulating. So I didn't really like appreciate the music as well as like, hello? Whoa! As much as I would now. There we go. I bought the PS4 version, or PS5, I guess, technically, right? But I didn't play it because apparently it's really bad. I don't know what was wrong with it, but a lot of people were really unhappy with it. Oh, crap. Threads of Fate I downloaded. Just, I don't know, one of these days I'll get around to it. I'll tell you what else I want to stream one of these days too, just because every time I talk about it, which is very rare, but Sloth always gets mad when I talk about Time and Eternity. I want to stream Time and Eternity one of these days. Or they fixed it? I hope they did. If they did, which I'm sure they did, I might just stream that version. Excuse me, I might just stream that version. They may have. I didn't see a lot of PS1 kiosks around my neck of the woods. I would see them at Toys R Us, but Toys R Us was like an hour-and-a-half drive away. So that was like a place I got to go to like once every couple months. So I may have missed it. Like Toys, you know, in a weird, like, strange twist of events, I'm actually kind of happy. Kind of happy Toys R Us was so far away, because man, it made those trips so like majestic, like whoa. And I don't know if all Toys R Us is operated the same. It may be different for you guys over in California, but here they had this really interesting. Okay, I say interesting. This was probably really common. What's the word? Oh, actually, I gotta go down. What's the word I'm looking for? Like. System in place where they have like a wall of box arts and then you peek behind it to see if there's a slip, and the slip Yeah, the tags. Yeah, and then like that's how you knew, or how the clerk knew what game to go. I thought that was so cool, man. It actually was a really good system. Versus like I was just used to Walmart where, you know, you look behind the glass and hope you find it. Or you bug the poor worker who looked like they hated their life. You got one in the back. Oh heck yeah. I don't actually remember the last game I ever bought from Toys R Us, or any of them really. I remember playing, not playing, I rented it. I remember seeing Body Harvest for the first time there. Killed me. I think that was a classic Rockstar game. I could be wrong. I think Rockstar made Body Harvest on the N64. I rented that game as a kid after seeing it there. And wow. Could not figure that game out as a kid. I kind of want to revisit it. What killed me? I kind of want to revisit it as an adult. That's what happens when you play too much as Endless Smash. You gotta let it go, man. No more foo-foo. You gotta let foo-foo go. Yo, what's up, Third? What's up, man? I'm good. Hope you're doing good. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you just gotta let foo-foo go, man. Whoops. I'm gonna blow up. After I finish this stage and get the achievement, I gotta turn the AC down a little bit. I'm burning up. It's alright, we just gotta stay on Smash. I've seen firsthand if you stay on top of him, he'll finish it. I got him to finish Expedition 33 so that he didn't get spoiled over here. Oh nice. I remember last stream the other day you were having some trouble, but I'm glad, you know, that Don knows all about the Vita and stuff. If he, you know, I'm glad you got it so you don't need the help, but he definitely would have been the guy to ask about it. We did it. Repairboy, that's the achievement of the week. Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet's a cool game. No hate to this game, but I would definitely just prefer to play the PS3 version if we decide to revisit this one. We did it. That's our achievement of the week. Repairboy. Mortar Dough. Complete the level. Little Big Planet PSP. We'll see what we get next week.